Hey friends, it's Toni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom, and our weekly message is short and sweet. I will talk about it and show you the cards, but it's about opening up our hearts this week. Can we do that? I've got your weekly message from Spirit for the week of September 18th through the 24th of 2023. I am so happy that you are here and happy that you subscribe, like, comment, share. It helps my channel grow and I really appreciate it. If you are interested in a reading with me, information is below to email me. Also, I'll be at a whole bunch of events coming up soon. Starting next week, I'll be out at Grand Island in Nebraska at a higher plane celebrating their 5th anniversary. So if you're out in that area and would like to get a reading with me at the store, drop me a line. Okay, I also want to mention after our main message, you get to have your own message and it's interactive. We have 3 piles for you to pick from. Using your intuition, do you need the messages from pile A, pile B, or C? Figure out which one. I will have timestamps below so that you can skip to your message. Let me show you what cards I'm using for all those messages. The Tarot of the Light, or Tarot of Light, excuse me. I always want to put a "the" before the light. The Tarot of Light cards, the Earth Magic Oracle cards, and the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. So those are the cards we're using this week. Let's jump in at 2:13 is the main message. All right. We are looking at the past this week. This is the 6 of Hearts. In the traditional tarot, it would be the 6 of Cups. And so this is about our feelings about the past, maybe memories, and some of those memories are positive and maybe some of them are not so positive. But something about looking at the past and maybe finally releasing the past, healing the past, dealing with it, acknowledging it, and forgiving ourselves for some of the things from the past too, and moving on from the past. Let me hold that up. There's a star over her third eye. So it's really looking at things also from a deeper level, an intuitive level. How have we healed? How have we gained wisdom? This is the Ace of Angels, and it's all about the wisdom we've gained from the past. What have we learned? And we may have learned a lot. There's some hearts right in the middle of those wings. We have learned a lot with our heart, and we have grown. The key here is to take what we've learned in a positive way, to integrate it and apply it for the future. And the heart is at the center of this. Okay? And I say this because romance may be coming our way this week. For some of you may have other feelings of love rekindled for family, for spouses and partners. But this is the Knight of Hearts, and romance is the word on the card. Now, normally this is the Knight of Cups, and he is bringing a heartfelt proposal. And it could be a proposal of engagement, marriage, but it can also be a proposal of help, partnership in some way. And it is authentic, and it is meant with a great deal of love and support. So this week, it's really about opening up our heart to this proposal. Healing from the past and the past experiences with relationships. What wisdom have we gained so that we can reopen that heart space? We don't have to close it to protect ourselves from that past hurt. We can let that go. We can let that go. So, that's your main message for the collective. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Have you figured out which pile you would like to pick? We're going to start pile A at 542. Your tarot card is the Empress, the mother. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that you are a mother or you'll become a mother. Maybe some of you will learn this week that you are going to become a mother. But this is about what you've already given birth to, and you are nurturing and nourishing and creating to bloom. It is that growth that's continuing to happen in your life. You've planted the seeds, you have the potentials and the possibilities, and they're being magnified through your unconditional love as well. Unconditional love. The other thing that the Empress brings to us is reminds us of our divine feminine power. So that's one of your messages this week. Another message is if you've been feeling a bit scattered or ungrounded, it's important that you do ground this week. Like this tree has deep, deep roots into the earth. And even though its branches and leaves reach upward to spirit world, it is deeply anchored in the earth. And so you need to do the same. While you reach up to spirit, you need to also have your feet firmly planted on the ground. So if you need to go out and do some gardening, some weed whacking, get your feet on the ground, get your hands in the earth, and ground yourself. This is also going to help with any stress that you have, and calming you down and grounding you, so you will feel less scattered. The last message for you is a wonderful one from the ancestors, and that is to enjoy music. Now, this could mean that you play some instruments, you have the joy of creating music, with songwriting, putting your poetry to music. But for some of us, like me, who don't play any instruments, I've been listening to music a lot more lately. I've been getting into some old music that I loved, discovering new music, and it has helped so much for any stress that I have. It's a soothing remedy for me. So maybe you need to enjoy some music this week, whether it's playing it or listening. Okay, for those of you who picked B, 8:50 is your time. Your tarot card is the 8 of Trees. Now, the word here says skill. You have some skills to lend to something new that is coming about this week. Or maybe there's a special project happening at your work or in your life, and you are uniquely skilled for it. The trees are intertwined, as you can see, and it means collaboration for me. So you may need to remember that you play an important part in a partnership. You have a skill that maybe others do not, that you offer the project, and it all balances out. The resources are maximized because you have something that you can offer. So think about that this week. The next card from the Earth Magic is also a need for some stillness and grounding. This is more, this is called the lake. The lake has no waves here. It is completely still. And for me, this is about taking time to meditate. And in the main message, I'm brought back to the past. And maybe as you work through the past, you need to take some time where you're retreating into quiet and meditation to ponder what's gone on. There's also, the reason why I connect it with that card is the water itself. What is beneath the water? What is beneath your feelings about the past? So that's part of what I'm getting off of this card, is part of the work you need to do, and you need to do that alone in stillness. Okay. Then your ancestor card is interesting. It is focus on children. Now, this may indicate that you are going to be having a child or adopting a child. Maybe you're even a grandmother, grandfather, and a new child is coming in your life. But it can also, just in general, for some of us who don't have children or are not intending to have children, maybe we are working with children or young people. I know that I have young people that I work with in my job that I mentor. So this could mean many things, but there is a focus on children and nurturing children in some way and working with them. So that is your message for the week for the people who picked B. For those of you who picked C, I'm going to put down 12:14 is your timestamp. For those of you who picked C, your tarot card is the Sun. Vitality. The sun provides us clear vision during the day so that we're able to see everything. Well, maybe not everything, but we're able to see a lot. Clarity may come for you this week. The sun also provides us a great deal of energy. Maybe you're feeling better and you can take on a big project. You've got the energy and the vitality to do it. The sun is one of my it is my favorite card, but one of my favorite cards. I've got several. The sun provides that energy for growth and nourishment. There's so many things that the sun does. The sunshine makes us sing happy songs, like we're walking on sunshine. So you have the sun. Lucky you. You have the sun. Your Earth Magic card is also wonderful too. It's the Ancestors. Your ancestors are here, and it says generations. And we're not just talking about your grandparents or great-grandparents. We're talking about great-great-great-great-great-grandparents way back when. And their presence is in your bloodline and in your spiritual DNA as well. This may indicate that you are being guided and helped by some ancestors. So honor your ancestors. Thank your ancestors. They're there to help you. And there are ancestors of the land as well, collective ancestors who are trying to protect us and the earth and help guide us. So look for their signs and messages. And last card talk about the ancestors. So the ancestor spirit card is respect your physical body. This is like an old sauna house in Norway or something. And the words on here are detox, rejuvenate, relax. Respect your body. You need to take care of things this week. Look at what you're doing to release your stress. Are you eating right? Are you exercising? Getting enough rest? So pay attention to the signs of the body. Our bodies speak to us, and I know it speaks to me, and I've got to get on top of some of the things I need to as well, in respect to my body. So pay attention to your ancestors, and your ancestors are saying, pay attention to your body and your physical well-being. Okay, so those are the messages for this week. I'm wishing you many blessings. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Come and see me if you're out in Grand Island. Check out my information below if you would like a reading. And I appreciate your support. So many blessings to you. Thank you. Bye.